What's going on, guys? And oh my god, Jonathan Kuminga is flashing the potential. So, as I sip this coffee, I want to hear your thoughts right now down below in the comment section. What do you guys think of Jonathan Kuminga? He looks like the best rookie on this Warriors team. Let me hear those thoughts. You get the sip of a coffee to write them. All right, like and subscribe for 100 videos a month, 3 videos a day at least. And let's get right into Jonathan Kuminga. Okay, this man has been ballin'. All right, and I know it's only 10:20 in the morning while I'm recording this, and I know they lost against the Golden State, not the Golden State Warriors, against the Timberwolves, the Golden State Warriors. But hey, what I want to talk about is the fact that this team with Jake Kuminga has been so impressive in what they've just been able to do. He's showing that he's like the perfect modern day power forward, okay, in the NBA. He's a willing three-point shooter. He's physical enough to go down, bang low with some of the big men and most of the fours today, but he's strong enough to draw fouls, okay, and still be able to grab several rebounds a game. And he's over the last 3 games, he's averaging, I believe it was like 19 points a game, 7 rebounds on 54% from the field, okay? And he's shooting like 30 something from 3 and showing that he's a guy who easily will be averaging a steal and a block a game with like 7 rebounds a game and, looking like a guy who could be close to a 20-point scorer. Jonathan Kuminga is a strong man, okay? He's 6'7", 225. He is strong, and he's only 19 years old. He's going to be 20 by the start of the next year, okay? So he is young, and the fact that, with Steph Curry out, it's giving him some time, him and Moses Moody, some time to play, and it's been good. And I really think Jonathan Kuminga, and Moses Moody look like the types of guy who could really be their wings with, maybe Jordan Poole in the future being the shooting guard. And then you have James Wiseman at the center position. You ride Steph Curry till, the wheels fall off and all you got to do is find a point guard of the future. And you already have your future starting lineup right there. Whoever replaces Curry, Jordan Poole, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, James Wiseman. Then you still have, if you keep them around, Juan Toscano Anderson, Damian Lee, okay, Andrew Wiggins, who are still all young, okay? All still young. And so is technically Kevon Looney. And Gary Payton, you could argue, still young guys who could help usher in the new era once, this is several years down the road. But James Wiseman now, if you want to talk about it, James Wiseman, damn. I don't know if you guys know this, but he had a knee scope they announced in December. He was nearing full 5-on-5 in November, but it's been announced that as of late that they didn't really report it, but he had a knee scope. He had some loose fluids and bodies in his knee, and he had to get a knee scope, and his knee drained, which set him back. And he had meniscus surgery about 9 months ago. And I don't know if you guys, I'm not a doctor or anything. So first off, I'm just a sports media journalist student at the University of Kansas. I read a lot. I pay attention. I try to stay informed, and I do my best judgment. I'm a very optimistic person. I look for the best in every situation. I look at everything half full. I don't look at things half empty. It's always a glass half full, not a glass half empty. So we're waiting for him to get cleared by the Warriors doctors. And the problem right now is we don't know how much longer. Which I'm hoping this is the case of them being extra safe. Where they're just like, look, we just don't want you getting hurt again. So we're fine taking all this extra time being needed, knowing that you're going to come back 120% instead of at 90%, because you rather being 120% means there's almost a guarantee you won't get hurt again. At least that knee won't get hurt again. If you do get hurt, it'll be some other part of your body, which really won't be their fault. But if they come back at 90% and that knee does get hurt, then it's their fault. So they want to make sure he's at 100% before they bring him back. That's where I feel right there. So that's the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Little talk about the man that we like, hey, he's a good basketball player, and I do really hope for the best for him. And I know he's good, okay? Like, don't get me wrong, Jonathan Kuminga and, James Wiseman, that's going to be deadly. That's going to be deadly, okay? But with that said, I do want to hear your guys' thoughts, if you guys are on the same page with me. Jonathan Kuminga, as I know he won't be playing as much as, like, maybe everybody would like him to, but people have to understand is that, flowers don't blossom overnight. I mean, some do actually, but you need a plant, okay? Kind of like a bonsai tree. You got to trim it, you got to nurture it, and you got to make sure that thing knows that you love it, okay? And I think that's definitely what they need to do with Jonathan Kuminga. Make sure that he knows that this team likes him, okay? That he's a part of the plan and that they're developing him correctly. So that's where I am. I'm a very big fan of proper development of players because people don't realize a lot of times when these guys don't work out, it's because they weren't developed correctly. And that's where I get upset because, like, people go like, oh, this guy's a bust. And it's most of the time it's not their fault. It's actually the organization's fault, okay? So that's where I get upset. That's just my 50 cents on the subject. Hope you guys have a great day. Till next time, guys. But peace. Oh.